Good morning to everyone. Welcome to a physical education class. And today we are going to learn the first chapter of class 11th. Okay? So what is the name of the first chapter of class 11th? Changing Trends and Career in Physical Education. Chapter number 1. Right, students? CH1. And what is the name of the chapter? Changing Trends and Career in Physical Education. Changing trends and career in physical education. Physical education, right? It's education. So here in this chapter, as you all learn till 10th about all the 5 subjects and computer and all, this is your optional subject, physical education, and in this subject you will score 100 or 100 in your boards. I will giving you assurance of the same. Right, students? तो अभी हमको सबसे पहला पॉइंट क्या समझना है? What is the first point we will have to understand here? Right? So let me just adjust my camera because I think it's look blur. Now it is fine. Okay, children. So now I'll tell you what we are going to discuss upon. What is physical education? What are the changing trends? What is the career options? So in this chapter you will be able to understand about what is physical education, what is the aim of physical education, what are the career options in physical education, what are the softer skills, and so many points about it. There is an important point, Khelo India program, and you will be get to know about the same also. Right? So what is changing trends and career in physical education? Let's go ahead with this. First point is, what is physical education? Physical education. So when we think about physical education, there are some points come in our mind. Okay? So when we talk about physical education, sports, games, football, masti, fun, this all those points are come, like karate. When we talk about physical education, it's regarding sports. It energizes, right? And health is man's biggest asset. We can't prosper until and unless we have a good health. So health is a very, very important factor for us, right? So what is physical education? These points we need to discover first. Got it? So physical education is that field of education which deals with the big muscle activities and related response. Now I'll tell you in simple words. See, children, when let's say you kick the ball when you are playing football, you do header. When ball come on your head and you do header, right? Let's say when we play this volleyball, so you do touch the ball like this with this reason, right? When you're playing hockey, when you are running, when you are walking, everywhere there is a sport science, physical education, right? So in this chapters and this physical education, you get to know about laws of motion and so many things. There is a biology part also, there is a physics part also, so we need not to worry. There is something new, we'll do it nicely. Okay, so physical education is a pure term which consists of what? It consists of about what is happening, what to do, how to do in sports arena. I am just giving you one example. When I am doing push-ups. So जब मैं push-ups लगा रहा हूँ बच्चे, there will be gradual changes in my upper body, in my biceps, triceps, this tricep, this bicep, and everywhere. You can see yours also. So इन सभी जगहों पे change आएगा बेटा, है ना? So bicep, tricep, और आप skipping कर रहे हो. Skipping is a full body exercise. Rope skipping जब हम करते हैं, it is a full body exercise. So you'll see the gradual changes in your body. It will be sweating, and there's so many points. So children, when we talk about physical education, so it is a sum of all the education system, right? It will lead you to the healthy and happier life, right? It is very, very important to have a healthy body. Okay? And what is physical education means then? Physical education means a happy, healthy, a person must be healthy mentally, physically, socially, emotionally, constituently, etc. right? So physical education is a branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and related response. So come, let's see what is physical education. It is the branch of education which deals with big muscle activities, small also, big muscle activities. This definition is given by a philosopher of physical education, J.B. Nash. Whom? J.B. Nash. So physical education is a branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and their related response. Got it, children? So it is a branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and their related response. I hope you got it this point, right? So physical education is the branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and their related response. Okay, children, got it? Yes, children. So physical education is a branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and their related response. Now I'll tell you some movements of our body. Do you know, when I strengthen my hand, it is extension. This position is flexion. So when the bone bends, it is flexion, extension. This is abduction. And when I bring my hands towards my body, it is adduction, ADD. So there are some technical points, and just because of this biomechanics in sports, we'll be able to understand that points. Right? So I hope you got it. What is physical education? Physical education is the branch of education which deals with big muscle activities and the related response. This definition is given by Dr. J.B. Nash. Okay? Now second point. What is the aim of physical education? Why this subject is inculcated in the curriculum? Aim of physical education. Aim of PE, physical education. The aim of physical education is wholesome development of human personality. The aim of physical education is wholesome development of human personality. Now, what do you mean by personality? No, let me tell you. Personality means what? The characters, the enduring characters of a person. It may relate it with the physical appearance. It may relate it with emotional attitude. It may relate it, with social dimension, physical dimension, emotional dimension, right? So let's, if we talk about physical personalities, there are three types of people. Endomorphic, motu wale, thode se motu se, healthy se people. Mesomorphic, well-built body, good muscles and all. And ectomorphic, duble patle, lean peoples, right? And if we talk about emotionals, right? So the person may be introvert, maybe introvert, extrovert, and ambivert. Introvert, they have their own world, they are shy in nature. Extrovert, they are so expressive, they have good communication skills. And ambivert is a combination of both. Okay? So these are something which means personality is an enduring character of a person. So what physical education want? Physical education want the all around development of a human personality. So the aim of physical education is to make every child fit in terms of physical fitness, mental fitness, emotional fitness and social fitness. So physical education want each and every child physically, mentally, socially, emotionally fit. Got it, children? So the aim of physical education is to make every child physically, mentally, socially, emotionally fit. I hope you got this point, right? And if we talk about CWSM, So physical education is doing great in terms of child with special need also. So the aim of physical education is the all around development of a human personality too, right? The aim is also all around development of human personality. Human personality. There are two aims then. The aim of physical education is the all-round development of a human personality. First thing. Second thing is what? The second thing is that the aim of physical education is to make every child of a country physically, mentally, socially fit. Now what do you mean by physical fitness? Emotional fitness. Right? When we talk about physical fitness, so it is something which is related to the shape of the body. It is something which is related to the proper functioning of the internal organs. So let me just tell you some of the name of the internal organs like heart, lungs, okay, kidney, your stomach, your digestive system. There are so many systems in our body. Glandular system, thyroid gland, okay, pituitary gland is there. Sensory system, sense organs, we have 5 sense organs, right? Digestive system, excretory system, respiratory system, circulatory system. If your body organs are functioned properly, this is what? This is physical fitness. If your body's organs, internal organs are working properly, there is no stress on it, then there is no problem. If you're like, let's say your pancreas is secreting insulin properly, there will not be any problem about sugar, right? If your pancreas secretes insulin properly, insulin is a hormone which converts food into energy. So those who have diabetes, so their liver is not working, their pancreas is not working properly. Okay, so all around development of a human personality, this is the aim of physical education. So physical fitness, it means well-shaped body, and there will be what? There will be the proper functioning of the internal organs. Social development. So human beings have some social qualities. How to walk, how to talk. The communication skills. It must be good. So social development, the objective of this development is to talk sensible, politely, respectfulness, honesty, right? Sincerity. Now next is about emotional development. What is this emotional development? Control over emotions. Nowadays in this modern era, it is very, very important to have control over emotions. Just because of our emotions, we may go for wrong things. So emotions like anger, like cheerfulness, right? So there are so many things which is there in terms of emotions. Love, hate, anger, jealousy. So one should have a good control over emotions. Okay? So emotions play a very important role in a life of a person. Right? If you control your emotions, then your life is settled. Right? You will not be in a lucrative wealth. Now the second point, which is the last point of this, is a psychological development. When we talk about psychological development, it is also called mental development. So there are two things, growth and development. Let's say if my height increase, it is growth. When my thought process, my intellectual thinking, my critical thinking, if it is increasing, it is what? It is mental development. Mansik vikas. Insan ka sarvangin vikas. Mansik vikas. The way he thinks, the thought process he has, this everything is there in this psychological or mental development. So I hope you got it. What is physical education? What is the aim of physical education? And what is the 4 things, that is physical, mental, social and emotional. Now let us come on the objectives of physical education. There are 4 objectives of physical education. Objectives of PE. First is physical development. Second is social development. Physical development, social development, emotional development. Physical development, social development, emotional development and mental development, which is also called psychological development. Right? Physical, social, emotional, and mental. So what is physical education? Physical education is a branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and the related response. Physical education, the aim of physical education is all-around development of a human personality. After that all-around development, there is one more point, that physical education wants each and every child to be physically, mentally, socially, emotionally fit. There are 4 objectives of physical education, that is physical development, social development, mental development, and psychological development. I hope you got it. So this is about the first lecture of your class 11th, physical education. So physical education is a branch of education which deals with the big muscle activities and their related response. The aim of physical education is the wholesome development of a human personality, and physical education wants each and every child to be physically, mentally, socially fit. The objectives of physical education is physical development, social development, emotional development, psychological development. I hope you all got these points. Thank you so much for the session. Have a good day.